even it got better, and you could almost see the sun. So kind of anything east of Yonge Street seemed to be fine. How about you, Alex?
In Woodbridge, I was wearing my sunglasses. I came out, my car was all clean. I don't know what happened where you're living. I don't have any snow.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
They probably pay higher taxes up there in Woodbridge.
Yeah, I feel it.
All those Italian millionaires up there probably pay the higher taxes. I see Bobby got a haircut for the new year here.
He's looking good.
Yeah, I think he's chasing some young women or something. What's wrong with that? Morning, Jesse. We're saying good morning to our friends, our Filipino friends. And they're great people. We love our neighbors here at Ceol, agus Craic. One of the great things about working in a multicultural radio station is to meet people from so many cultures, and it's just great. We have a lot of Chinese friends up here, and our Filipino friends, and it's wonderful. And we always learn something from each other, right? Right,
Absolutely.
Alex? So, folks, we're going to have a special guest later in the show today, and I would suggest, if you have the chance, and if you know anyone out there, there's some really good news on the visa front from the government of Canada for a lot of these young people who have come here in the last year. And there's some really good news about visa extensions, and we're going to have a special guest on later in the show to talk about that. So if you know of anyone out there that has an interest in that, and many people do, we will be getting the information up on both the Chamber website and also Irish Canada Mag website later today, and we'll be talking to our special guest around 11:30. But in the meantime, if anybody wanted to go to the International Experience Canada, Government of Canada website, and it's www.canadainternational.gc.ca/Ireland, and go on from there into the International Experience Canada page. The rules are changing, and they're changing. They're going to be helpful to many of the young Irish people that arrived here in the last year, and that really we're hoping to get extensions. And this is really, really great news, and comes into effect January the 18th, so it's only just over a week away. So stay tuned for our special guest, and more information on that, and just good news all around. We spread the word to some folks yesterday, and it took the weight off the minds of a lot of young people out there who really love Canada and want to stay. So stay with us for the hour, folks. I got some sad news during the week. We lost a few people, not here in Toronto, but associated with our Irish community here in Toronto, and had a call from a good friend, Kevin Loughnane, and he was telling us about the passing of Mickey Lagan, and many of the St. Mike's hurling and football club who may have played in the late 60s or even in the 70s would remember Mickey, who was a great footballer. He came from Lahey in County Derry, and he was 62, and he died in Derry after a brave battle with cancer. And so I know he will be remembered by many in the GAA circles here. Lovely guy, by all accounts. I didn't have the honour to know him, but he was laid to rest today, I believe, in Derry. And thank you, Kevin, for keeping people from the past in our thoughts here. And Yesterday, Gareva Anam Yeelish, and many people would know Maureen McDermott, not Maureen McDermott, who's a professor down at Celtic Studies at U of T, and Maureen and Jeremy. And Maureen's mum passed away in Dublin on January the 2nd. Her name was Eileen Nell, also known as Nell McDermott, and she passed away peacefully in the loving care of Marymount Care Centre, and she was buried in Glasnevin during the week, and she was in her 90s, and so a good long life, and our thoughts and prayers go to Maureen, Jeremy, and the rest of the family. And a lovely thought here: Laba imask na neve gorev ake. Basically, that means that she should have a bed next to the saints in heaven. So we certainly wish that for her too. So there you go. We've lost some good people associated with our community. And on we go. Up next, we have a word from our friends at the Irish Embassy in PJ O'Brien's.
The Quinn family invite you to visit downtown Toronto's oasis of Irish hospitality at the Irish Embassy, 49 Yonge Street at Wellington, and PJ O'Brien's at 39 Colborne, just behind the King Edward Hotel. The Irish Embassy, a landmark of classic architecture, is your downtown destination for drinks, snacks, lunch, or dinner. Call 416-866-8282. And just around the corner, enjoy the local pub atmosphere of PJ O'Brien's, serving the best in pub fare and also your downtown venue for an intimate evening dinner. PJ's has live music every Friday and Saturday night. Call PJ's at 416-815-7562.
There we go. And what's on at PJ's tonight? Well, they're back in action with Paul and Aideen on stage. Paul Noonan and Aideen O'Brien. Next week it's Fiddlesticks, and PJ's are really back in action because Johnny Boland, the famous barman from Tipperary, is back in town. Yes, after a trip to Buenos Aires. That sounds very exciting, very romantic. Of course, he was down there traveling with Cecilia. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. So, Johnny, welcome back. And I hope you didn't have any passport problems or anything like that. So that's what's happening down at PJ O'Brien's. And what's happening here at Kempful Travel. I'll have to get the glasses on for this one. The old peepers aren't as good as they used to be. So here's the word from Kempful Travel and Irish Travel. So irishtravel.ca and kempfultravel.com invite all Ceol agus Craic listeners to Ireland to visit Ireland in 2011. There are direct flights to Dublin starting Monday, April the 18th in time for Easter and continue all the way through to October. Most flights in April and May have an early booking fare of $3.99 return plus $3.25 in taxes. And their super deals in Ireland include rent a Group B car for only $189 per week plus get a free upgrade. Until the end of April, stay 3 nights in Jury's Croke Park Hotel for only $219 B&B per person, and that's 2 sharing, or take a B&B package for a week for only $489 per person, 2 sharing, or take a 5-day, 4-night coach tour with 4-star hotels for only $769 per person, 2 sharing, plus many, many more super deals. Call 1-866-887-0865 to book. And all the best from Sean and Karen and all the staff for a happy and healthy 2011. Those are amazing deals, and I think there's going to be a lot of great deals in Ireland this year as they're trying to, get the numbers back up and turn things around over there. So this could be the year to go to Ireland. I might even go myself, Alex.
I'm coming.
All right, baby. You've been threatening that for many years now. Yeah, but who will look after the show? Maybe Edleen. There you go. Anyway, we'll see what happens there. And what else have I got on the go here? I don't know whether I'm coming or going this morning. After that very tricky drive up here to beautiful Richmond Hill, yes. But here we are. And what's happening? Well, here at the Belfast Lounge for over 11 years now, the Belfast Lounge has been the go-to place in Mississauga for great food, great ambience, and traditional Irish welcome. It's located at 5165 Dixie Road at Aimco, just north of Eglinton. Colin McCullough and his staff will be pleased to welcome you to an Irish bar and restaurant that evokes memories of some of Ireland's great classic pubs. You can choose your spot at the bar, stocked with all your favourite Irish beverages. You can dine in the comfortable restaurant section or just stretch your legs in the cosy lounge area. The cuisine of Executive Chef Colin is renowned, whether you're dropping in for a fast pub grub lunch or a more leisurely evening dinner with family and friends. So give him a call at the Belfast Lounge. You can find out what's the entertainment coming up. Give Colin a call at 905-212-9048. Once again, they're at 5165 Dixie Road at Aimco, just north of Eglinton. The number again, 905-212-9048. 9048. Okay, well, time to get some music rocking here. And this is Celtic Rhythms, and this is Noel Fogarty singing The Darling Girl from Clare. I used to have one of those one time, but I traded her in for a Cork woman. So here's Noel Fogarty with The Darling Girl from Clare, followed by Miss Monaghan's.
We were sitting on the wall upon a Sunday to watch the girls go by, and thinking we'd be married to 'em one day when Caitlin caught our eye. Oh man, she had the makings of a fairy, and it made each boy swear there's not one girl in the wide, wide world like the girl from County Clare. And every man had got the finest man you'll ever see now, bar me now. Every day that's one of them would say that she'll agree now. You'll see now, all night they'd fight as to which of them was right in the colour of her eyes and hair. But not a word from me was ever heard about the darling girl from Clare. I never said a single word about her, but I met the girl that day. I told her I could never live without her, and what had she to say? She said that I might go and see her father, and I met him then and there. And in less than an hour we were fighting for the dower of the darling girl from Clare. So every man had got the finest man you'll ever see now, bar me now. Every day there's one of them will say that she'll agree now. You'll see now, but late last night when the moon was bright, I asked her if she'd share me joy and me sorrow, and be golden and tomorrow I'll be married to the girl from Clare.
Well, calling in with the most important stories from Ireland, updating you with all the best, Desmond Devoy.